Right, so we've got the Cheltenham ladies manager Tom Davies here ahead of the second round of the Women's FA Cup this weekend against Exeter City at Kate Lane. So, Tom, what were your final thoughts on the obviously our last game, the first round win against Cardiff a fortnight ago?
Yeah, they were really positive. Obviously, the result, the in terms of the scoreline and the performance, were all in tandem. I felt that we were really good for it. I felt that we won all of our individual battles across the pitch, which is something we spoke about with the players in making sure that they won those individual battles. I felt that we were dominant in those areas. Don't felt that we lost any really, and I felt that we controlled the game quite well just in the reality of, I didn't feel there was many momentum shifts that we had to manage. It was kind of one of those where I felt that we played the way we wanted to for large periods, and ultimately when we do that, we play well and we get good results from it. So yeah, really pleased with the individuals that stepped up to the mark and pleased with the result. And the biggest thing is that we're through to next round, and that's always the thing that we want above everything else in cup competitions.
Yeah, so of course Una Luke got a brace 2 weeks ago. So how nice was it really to see her get her first two goals for the club?
Yeah, it's always nice. I think from a club perspective, someone that started in the reserves and will fluctuate, but someone that started in the reserves stepped up into the first team when needed. We're in a situation with injuries and suspensions that we've kind of really had to rely on her more than we kind of wanted to at this stage of her development. But she's someone that keeps working hard and has stepped up and has proven her worth at this level. And look, we're delighted to have her around. And now that we've got more competition for places in high areas, but in every area of the pitch, it's up to her to keep her shirt at the moment. So look, really positive. Like I said, from a club point of view, from a personal point of view, I know that she was delighted and the family were there to support as well, which is fantastic. So yeah, hopefully more of the same.
Yeah, so last weekend, of course, we obviously finally announced the signing of Tash Hardy. She's played in the last few weeks, of course, scored against Cardiff as well a fortnight ago. How good is it really to have someone like her around in a player coach capacity, given all of her experience in the game?
Yeah, her experience is outstanding. We're very aware of that, and what she brings is brilliant. It's similar to what the others bring as well. We've got such a variety of experienced players. With Owen, Allen, Courtney, and players like that as well that have played at different levels, played at different teams, played in different sectors, so north and south. Played in Champions League and that sort of stuff as well, and she typifies that. But yeah, the experience that all of them have and the experience that Tash has is fantastic and is really useful for us all. For me as a manager, for the coaching staff, for all of the players, and it helps us have that connectivity from what we're trying to achieve from a coaching point of view, and what we're trying to achieve in training to make sure that we're then delivering that on Sunday and having those players and players like Tash and like Em are invaluable in moments where we need that clarity and decision making and those things to be done on the pitch that we're not always able to do from a coaching managing point of view when the game started. So their influence is huge, and obviously the quality that Tash brings on top of that is up there. She hasn't played the game that she's done and had the career that she's had if she's not top draw. So having someone of that quality to be able to call upon for moments, but for us so far, big moments has come up with the goods, and look, we're really happy that she's here and she's happy that she's here, which is important. And yeah, as part of the squad now, we look to bring her in and evolve our squad to the next level.
Yeah, so moving on to this Sunday, it's a chance really to get into the third round of the FA Cup for, of course, the third time in our history. So, how are you and the squad really relishing this opportunity this weekend?
Yeah, I think I wasn't obviously overly delighted the way we got into the third round last time. It wasn't that, with COVID and everything that was going on, it was difficult for everybody. And then obviously the way that we got in with it being the game against Portsmouth wasn't the way we wanted to. We want to earn the right to play those games. So our opportunity this week is to go and do that ourselves and step on, and I think it just shows the progression of the club. The fact that we're stepping on, the fact that we keep coming towards record breaking moments or record breaking runs, and we just want to keep doing that. It's always something that we talk about in our pre-season meetings is about what's the next step that we can take. We always want to be that side or the group that's taking us to the next level. So, we're excited to be in the second round. We're excited to be at home, and we know that it's going to be a really good game, and we're excited to put on what we believe is going to be a really good performance and do that in front of a nice crowd as well.
Yeah, and just finally, Tom, about it. So they've had a really, really good start to the season in the league below. 8 wins out of 8, only bettered, of course, by Bournemouth. So, of course, what sort of threat will they pose come Sunday?
Yeah, look, Abby and Aaron have got a side together. They've kept the majority of their players for the last 3, potentially even 4 seasons now, and added quality year on year. So they're always improving, and every single game we've had against them has been close. It's been tight. It's been hardly fought, and like you mentioned, they're on a run now that is similar to last year, where they were dominant and only missed out just on the last game of the season in terms of promotion. Pushed us pretty much all the way when we won the league, and we'll be there or thereabouts this season. I think obviously the top 2 look neck and neck at the minute, and that'll be an interesting game next week. But yeah, look, they're going to be a good side. They've got fantastic quality. We know that they have threats, but we also believe in ourselves, and I think that's the most important thing. We've trained really well this week. I've been really proud of everybody. From a coaching and from a playing point of view. We've put in a hard work despite a bit of illness, but we've put in the hard work and we've been able to do the things that we want to do. So, yeah, we know that they're going to have threats. We know that they're going to have quality, but we know that like I say every week, if we perform, we win our individual battles, we perform as a team, then we're confident that we can get the result. And like I said, move ourselves into the third round for the third time in our history.
Nice one, Tom. Best of luck for Sunday.
Thank you, man.